Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Xwass, and I've got my guest caster here today.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Ryan Muldez here from King Rye Page. Happy to be here. Thanks for bringing me on, Moss.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to have you here. He was going to cast with us in the last game, but there was some technical difficulties as per normal. You know how the in-house tournaments go. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, Cerberus taking a commanding victory last game, and we'll see how Shinto Invictus plays against ND. We've got a Hylos span, very, very fair. He's able to cause a lot of trouble and zone out just about any hero early
right.
game. And Atlas as well, just a terrifying hero to deal with, unless everybody runs
Absolutely.
Purify.
I think it's the most banned hero in Mythic, Atlas.
Yeah, very understandably so. I was so happy when they created him, though. I love the squid that pops out of his chest. It's a beautiful thing.
Very interesting.
Uh huh. Do you have any jokes for us, Ryan?
Oh, I already said my joke. Like, why does the chicken cross the road? I think you
Social
answered that
distancing?
before. Social distancing.
Nice. Do you know why the skeleton didn't cross the road?
Um, no clue, man.
Because he didn't have the guts. uh, best lame jokes ever.
That's lame.
uh, do you know the difference between a step stool and a 3D printer?
A step stool in a 3D
Uh
printer?
huh.
What is it? Oh,
Wait, hang on. I'll give you a guess. Or what are we hanging on for? We shall hang on for our friend. Let's make sure that the all right, there we go. Kaja. All right, so we got first pick on Shinto Invictus side of a Grok. I love it. I love Grok, but a Kaja going to ND. Kaja actually deals with Grok extremely well because he can cut through his first ability. So it's a little unfortunate for Grok, but that's only one counter so far, so that's not a big deal. And Kufra pick on ND side, so that's going to limit the heroes that Shinto Invictus can pick. But we'll see. We'll see how they play around that. Kufra's not too dangerous if you build your team properly around him, but if you try to take any mobility heroes, it's going to be extremely difficult. Kufra really decent against Esmeralda as well, but Kufra and Esmeralda are also really good laning partners, so it would make sense for Shinto to try to get a Esmeralda pick here. And yeah, is my buddy Ryan still here? I hope he didn't and oh boy. Why? Why, Ryan? Oh, looks like Ryan's gone again. Well, the answer to the joke earlier, the difference between a step stool and a 3D printer is the former is a ladder and the latter is a former. Little English puns. All right, we got a Mensitar. That's going to be a very interesting pick. It looks like ND is going high amounts of anti-mobility. Maybe if they pick Mensitar. Dyroth can do some damage, but not very good against Natalia. It's a really risky pick. We'll see what they're doing. Exborg very good against Natalia. Can spin right through her passive cloud, or her active cloud, her second skill. Cho, however, very big contender against Kaja. So we'll see if Kaja is able to outposition him, or if Cho will win that lane. Natalia, very scary ban on the side of Shinto Invictus. So dangerous to have a Natalia roaming around the map early. Can take buffs, can kill the marksman right away. It's a pretty hard thing to deal with. So we'll see if the if ND decides to get another hero on their side. And our poor friend Ryan. There we go. We're ringing him again. I'll turn off my computer sounds until I hear him. Absolutely. And all right. So we have a Wanwan ban as well as a Granger ban. Bruno is also a ban, and people are messaging me. Well. Want to try to co-cast still? That's unfortunate. You're fine. Hey, Ryan, if you're watching, you're fine, man. You are fine, Ryan. No big deal. We have problems every so often. Yeah. Yes, I am here. What's up, Zen? Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, absolutely, Mac. Absolutely, shout out to Mac. Ryan, who is that? Ryan is the he was the co-caster that was on here, but now he's I don't know where he's at. That's okay. I hope that your office work went well yesterday, Zen. Sorry that I don't pay as much attention to the chat when we do these, because I try to focus on casting. So let's get underway. On the side of ND, we've got a lot of crowd control followed up by a lot of damage. So that's pretty terrifying. But on the side of Shinto Invictus, they've got a lot of silence, a fair bit of silence, a lot more damage. Kimmy can farm super fast. Looks like they might be trying 1-3-1 with Natalia doing maybe a support gank role in the middle. I've seen that once before. It works out pretty well. It's a little bit tricky, but if your rotations are strong enough with your team, they'll be able to get that. And everybody locking in their heroes, getting it down. On the side of Shinto Invictus, we have Kimmy, Cho, Esmeralda, Grok, and Natalia. And on the side of ND, we have Badang, Xborg, Kaja, Carrie, and Kufra. Good luck to our teams. Fight hard, fight well, have a good time. Absolutely. And now we wait for the loading screen to end. And then we shall be entering in again. Yeah, ladies from 80s don't know no better, but nothing goes better with ignorance. But the belligerent kids that we live in, with some of them masculine, some of them feminine. Remember, the universe used to be innocent. Every day I wake up, I'm a sin again. I'm not a citizen, I'm just a dude from Section 8. Show of hands, how many been taking notes? Yeah. Well, we'll show the good luck penguin to both of these teams. I believe Shinto Invictus is the crowd favorite right now, if I'm correct in the polls. Yes. All right. Yeah, Shinto Invictus way ahead in the polls. So they're the crowd favorite. They're the crowd favorites. So we'll get underway. This person's Poblacion, number 2, Natalia. Very cool, very cool. But not reached the expert level yet. I always find it funny when people have the high rankings, but they don't have the quote-unquote expert level with the hero. That always makes me giggle. It looks like we might be seeing a 1-3 run from both teams here. And let's check out our starting items. Filling in. That's 2 masks so far on both sides. Carrie and Badang, though, both going for a jungling item. So we'll see how that works out. Carrie is absolutely going to be going middle. And Badang just waiting, making sure that they don't creep cut. Although waiting in an awkward spot to try to counter that. And Natalia going in right away for the carry. We'll see if she's able to do anything there. Probably not. So we got 3 masks on the side of ND and 2 masks on the side of Shinto Invictus. So we'll see who's able to farm faster. And that's a huge kill on carry. They're all up there, all up in their jungle. That was a 4-man gank on the carry. I'm sorry that we missed that. I was too busy looking at the items. But yeah, that's the thing that Natalia can do, man. She can jump on you, and she makes it really hard for you to get away. Especially considering the fact that carry usually starts with his spinny ball skill instead of his blink skill. And yeah, they're just trying to harass out this team as much as they can. Already taking a very early, almost 800 gold advantage over MD. Shinto Invictus now trying to take their blue buff. However, ND coming in, trying to reinitiate this. Cho able to get out of there, but just barely. Same with Esmeralda. Kaja getting very aggressive. He's actually going to drop to the Kimmy. That's a terrifying kill. Kimmy now level 4, going up against the level 2 Xborg. Pops his armor. Going to try to chase him under the tower. Got enough for the ball, for the first skill, mana passive energies enough. And gets the kill off of that. That's huge for Kimmy. Kimmy already farms so fast, and able to get the ability for her to get those kills is terrifying. However, Carrie getting the blue buff instead of Esmeralda. So that is good for Carrie at least. And Kimmy now with a red and blue buff at level 5 in a minute and 52 seconds. That's crazy. That Kimmy's going to be massive. Let's check out her items real quick as she takes this jungle creep. Yeah, Kimmy already finished, almost finishing Reaper Machete. That's going to be extremely huge. And Carrie about 2 items behind and 1,000 gold behind the Kimmy, which is unfortunate. Kimmy going in fearlessly. Big follow-up from Natalia. They're going to be able to drop Grok. They're going to be able to drop Kaja. Oh, that's crazy. Poor Carrie. He's all alone in the mid lane. All of his friends are dead. All of his creeps are dead. Nope, he's got creeps now. And Kimmy, oh my goodness, yeah, Natalia. The early ganking ability from Natalia is just crazy. She gets the double blink from her skills, and she gets the passive that makes it so the enemy can't escape. Or not the passive, the smoke bomb that makes it so the enemy can barely escape. And it looks like we're going to be taking early tier 1 here from Kimmy. Shinto Invictus, man, they came to play today. Kaja not quite level. Okay, just hit his level 4, so we'll have an ult. Badang trying to do anything. Kimmy's super low, but Grok coming in with a huge spin. Natalia's still here as well, trying to get a not quite able to get Badang, but we'll see if Kimmy's able to. Yeah, Kimmy is able to finish that off. Badang dropping down. Xborg coming in to try to counter initiate this gank, or trying to stop the bleeding, as it were. But it looks like Natalia and Kimmy able to get out of there. So far, only one death on the side of Shinto Invictus, and ND trying their best to come back here. 2k gold gap already at 3 minutes, and looks like they're going to try to contest Turtle, or possibly not. Cho's there now, full mana, full HP. Well, he's always got full mana, and they're not taking any risks with this red buff. Maybe Carry not trying to go for it yet either, which is a little bit awkward. Kind of some awkward positioning from them, and then a huge gank from Natalia there. Kaja staying a little bit too long by the blue buff area, and able to drop him. Cho kicks Badang forward. Is that going to be enough for him to escape? It might be a little bit of a misplay from Cho, but they don't see Grok. Grok's coming in. He's going to be able to get a big spin-off, big CC, and then it looks like Kimmy's just going to come up here and mop up shop along with Natalia. Yeah, that Cho baited them so well into a big Grok spin. I mean, that's a 1-for-3 trade so far. Looks like they're going 1-for-4, trying to anyway. Natalia not going to be able to catch Kufra getting out of there. Go, Kufra, go. And Kimmy just beating up the turtle. So much ridiculous damage right now on her end. And level 9 at 5 minutes. Level 9 at 5 minutes. That's huge. That is huge, guys. She will fall off later in the game, but if they end it before ND can get to the late game, Invictus is going to get this one. Xborg trying to do what he can to push bottom lane, but Esmeralda and Grok both coming in to counter him. He does have his ult. He might use his ult to try to escape here. If they pop his ult, though, they popped his ult and his armor, so it looks like he's not going to be able to get out of there. Esmeralda absolutely happy to dive the tower, steal up all of his shield, pop him, get him out of here. Kaja looking for an ultimate. We'll see if he's able to get it on Esmeralda. Not quite able to get it. Badang and Kufra a little scared to initiate here. I would be too. That's a level 10 Kimmy. She's double the level of Badang right now. And she hits like a truck, man. She hits like a truck. And Kufra, where are you going, Kufra? Kufra trying to go help Carry, not able to get there. Cho gonna burst him down. Yeah, Carry should not be left alone at this point with how significantly behind they are. But we'll see how MD tries to deal with this. Grok going super aggressive under the tower, taking all the hits for Kimmy. Badang getting in, not able to get his ult off early enough because of the CC from Grok. And looks like Kimmy's going for this Kufra. Able to get Kufra. That's a godlike at 5 minutes. Atta girl, Kimmy. I think Kimmy gets MVP for this round. And Natalia roaming around looking for another kill, pushing up the lane. They're going to be able to take a red buff up here, Kimmy and Cho. That's going to slow Carry down even more from getting online. Yeah, this poor Carry is not able to get online at all. And Kaja getting a decent ult off on Cho, but Cho ulting him right back and pushing him out of the tower. Carry not enough damage yet, and Grok able to go into the tower and get him. He does lose his life for it, but that's a Kaja down. That's going to leave Kimmy a lot of room, especially since Badang also just ulted. So he doesn't have too much to fear there. Esmeralda trying to go on this Xborg. They're not pushing objectives too much right now, but we'll see how this fight goes. Yep, Esmeralda drops Carry, and Kimmy drops Kufra right after that. Badang not able to defend against this. It looks like Kimmy's going to go take that tower and keep on going to the mid lane. Yeah, Xborg doing his best. He's trying to get a tower that'll give his team a little bit of farm. That's a fair point, but he might die for it. Yeah, Grok sees him, Esmeralda sees him. That's painful. Kimmy getting another turtle, just pushing their lead even further. Already a 10k gold gap at 7 minutes. That's pretty hard for ND to deal with. Shinto Invictus just waiting in the bush. Natalia seeing what she can see. She might jump on Carry if she sees him. We'll see. He's gonna wait. Yeah, that patience. That was a very patient play from Natalia. And probably, able to drop him. So that's another Carry down. Badang looking for the kill. Not in a good position now, though. Cho kicks him a little bit awkwardly, but able to get him away from Natalia. Kimmy coming in from the back. Great initiation from Grok. Ooh, big wall. Big wall into a big slam. Kimmy able to drop Kaja, and then also able to drop Kufra. It's a level 13 Kimmy at 7 minutes. That's that's terrifying. This Invictus team, man. Can anybody stop them? They're rolling over. They're rolling over poor ND here. Xborg just doing his best to save his towers as much as he can. Luckily, no inhibitor turns down on the side of ND yet, so they're going to be able to defend for a little bit longer. And Lord also not up yet, so let's see if they can get any good pushes here. However, Natalia going super deep. Grok taking all the tower hits, and Kimmy just massive amounts of damage right now. So much burst. Another big wall from Grok. Is that going to be enough for Kimmy to drop Xborg? Not sure, but Natalia really wants it. She goes in deep. She's going to be stuck there for a second. We'll see if that's going to be enough for them to get her. Kaja does not have ult. Okay, but Kufra does. He goes up, slams her in the wall. He goes, get out of my house, man. This is my house. I live here. Come again some other time. And they shall continue their defense. It looks like Invictus, Shinto Invictus is going to be waiting on Turtle. And then they're going to try to not Turtle, Lord, and then try to push up. Kimmy, not afraid to frontline. I mean, I wouldn't be either. You're almost level 15. Your farm is, completely bananas at this point. Yeah, they've got 10k gold easy on them. And able to drop the carry, not able to drop the Kufra, maybe? Nope, not quite able to drop the Kufra, but it's gonna die for the Kaja. So that's going to be a 3 down on the side of ND. And Kimmy wrecking this tower, absolutely. They have a teleport in from Xborg to try to save their inhibitor, but it's going to cost Xborg dearly. And Kufra, the lone defender, Badang just respawning, trying to get there, trying to defend the tower. Not going to be able to get there in time, but let's see. They're not going to dedicate too much to it. Esmeralda too, a bunch of creeps under the tower, able to drop Kufra, able to drop bottom inhibitor, and push into the base. She might try to stall them all in the base. I mean, they've got enough damage between the two of them to just wreck everything. And, yep, that's 2 dropped. That's 3 dropped on the side of ND. Natalia got one. Esmeralda got one. And I believe Kimmy got one there. And this looks like they're going to try to end and push here. Xborg coming in. He might have a chance for one more ult, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. They got distracted by it. But he's going to drop, and they're going to take inhibitor. Wow. What a game. What a game. Good plays, Shinto Invictus. Very, very good plays. And on to round 3. Yeah, Shinto taking a commanding lead in that game. Amazing. All right, Charles Xwass is going to check the later. Good luck on the tournament. Yes, Neil. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, chat. I'm talking to you guys now. I should probably stop recording. One moment. And we'll start recording the next one in a